They said, "We're not horses, we're humans. But in this game, humanity is a luxury, one you can't afford." We continue the brutal story of Squid Game Season 3. After a failed rebellion, nearly everyone who left the dorms was executed. Everyone except one. Junseok, player 246. A guard, breaking every rule in the book, secretly saves him, disguising him as a corpse. Meanwhile, another guard marks a body as useful. That's code for organ harvesting. Cold, efficient. But then, something miraculous, borderline insane happens. Jihun, player 456, is found alive inside a coffin. The group gasps. They're not alone. Is he alive? Quick, get him to the bed. As the players scramble, detectives at sea try to locate the mysterious island, but their captain brushes it off, says the missing drone operator was probably drunk and fell overboard. Inside the dorms, Jihun wakes up, disoriented, devastated. Too many have died. And then, an announcement. Only 60 players remain. Price pool, 39.6 billion won. Jihun snaps. Why am I still alive? Kill me already! He begs the guards, but his teammates stop him. Elsewhere, No-ul, the guard who saved Junseok, fakes loyalty to the organ operation, then reveals her identity. Gunfire, betrayal, and a confession. The man she kills reminds her of someone from her past, her former commander, also shot by her. Blood for blood, life for life. Back in the dorms, the players argue. Who's responsible for all this death? All eyes turn to Daizhou, player 388. He abandoned them during a mission. No one forgot. Detectives Juno and Bus continue digging. The drone operator is still missing, and suspicions grow. Bog, one of the detectives, suspects the captain. Juno defends him, but something doesn't add up. And then, the next game begins. Players are led into a hallway. What they see? The hanging corpses of their former teammates. A message plays. Any attempt to disrupt the game will be met with death. Now the game. Draw a colored ball, red or blue. Red must kill blue, blue must hide. It's chaos. A mother, Yemha, is separated from her son. Players beg not to be split from loved ones. Yungi, pregnant, can barely walk. She's helped by Yunha and Hyung-yu. No-ul donates blood to save Junseok, who's dying. Namgu on the red team doesn't want to kill. He seeks allies. Yungi refuses to be protected by the man who once betrayed them. Daizhou confronts Bijong. This is all your fault. Your suicidal plan got them killed. Jike trades places with his mother to protect her. Yungi starts going into labor. Amid the carnage, a baby is born. A girl. In this place of death, life. But peace doesn't last. A red team player discovers them. Yunha kills him to protect the baby, but pays with her life. Stabbed in the back. By me. He spares the others, believing his mission is complete. But it's far from over. Jihun finally confronts Daizhou and kills him, choking the life out of him in a moment of cold revenge. Elsewhere, a horrifying scene unfolds. A mother stabs her own son to stop him from killing another player. The guards, unbothered, execute the wounded son like he's nothing. The baby cries. The dorm is silent. Back in the operating room, a guard is attacked by a still-breathing corpse, saved at the last moment by a gunshot. The game gets bloodier. Players die crossing a deadly bridge, trying to dodge a swinging rope. The rich VIPs cheer. Player 456, Jihun, crosses with the baby in his arms. He survives. And then, betrayal. A teammate uses the baby as bait, dangling her over the edge. Jihun snaps, fighting for the baby, for his soul. Meanwhile, Noul fights for her own survival. She's wounded, dying, but manages to kill a corrupt guard. And in the game, fewer remain. The group now wants to eliminate the baby. They say, "She's useless." But Mi reveals she's his daughter. Shock. Confusion. Wasn't he the one who tried to kill her? And then, tragedy. Yungi, broken and hopeless, jumps off the platform. Another mother. Another loss. In the final phase, players must kill 3 of their own. No more games. Jihun is forced to choose: protect the baby or live. In a desperate move, he clutches the baby and leaps into the void, sacrificing himself. The baby is the winner. Outside, the Coast Guard arrives. Explosions rock the island. Juno confronts the game's leader, his own brother. The entire facility collapses. 6 months later, Noul, now anonymous, watches from a distance as Junsok plays in the park with his daughter. Juno returns home. He finds the baby and a debit card with 45 billion won. Jihun is gone, but his daughter receives a final gift. The game ends. Or does it? A recruiter. A signal. The Squid Game never really ends.